Le Mans!
Since 1923, the 24 Hours of Le Mans has challenged drivers, machines and manufacturers in a way no other race can. While most races are measured in laps, Le Mans is measured in survival. Created to prove reliability as much as speed, it has become the ultimate test of endurance in motorsport. Every year, 62 cars line up on the grid, with each team rotating 3 drivers across the full day and night of racing. That's 186 drivers battling fatigue, darkness, changing weather and mechanical failure as they push around the legendary circuit. Today, Le Mans remains the crown jewel of endurance racing. A place where speed alone is never enough, where every second counts, where history is written not by the fastest car, but the team that can endure. This is the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Excellente accélération de la Cadillac de ils étaient en tête sur le freinage de gauche. Kevin Magnussen a dépassé les prévu finalement.
Since its inception, Le Mans has seen many fierce rivalries. But no story in Le Mans' history is more famous than Ford versus Ferrari. In the early 1960s, Ferrari dominated endurance racing, winning Le Mans year after year and becoming the undisputed king of motorsport. Hoping to boost its image, Ford Motor Company attempted to buy Ferrari in 1963. But at the last moment, Ferrari founder Enzo Ferrari walked away from the deal. Humiliated and furious, Henry Ford II issued a simple challenge: beat Ferrari at Le Mans. What followed was one of the greatest rivalries in racing history. Ford poured millions into developing the legendary Ford GT40. A machine built for one purpose alone: to end Ferrari's reign. After years of setbacks and heartbreak, Ford finally achieved the impossible in 1966. The GT40s stormed to a historic 1-2-3 finish at Le Mans, ending Ferrari's streak of 6 consecutive victories. It wasn't just a race win, it was a statement heard around the world.
Okay, so my strategy is I'm going to go to bed now. It's currently about 1:30. I'm going to do about wake up about 5 AM for the sunrise, watch some sunrise, then probably go back to bed at some point. Wake up probably around about 12, and then there's still 4 hours of racing left, so then I can go do that. But yeah, I think otherwise I'm going to be buggered if I don't sleep. This is some absolute dedication I'm showing right now. It's not that cold, it's just, you know, when you just get out of bed and you're like... So now officially I am not at the main stand where it was just like outrageously loud so you couldn't hear anything. So hopefully you can hear me now, because there's some cars whizzing by. So it's pretty loud, but finally I can actually talk to the camera and talk about what's going on and give a bit more context. I've come armed with French pastries to get me through to whenever I decide to give up and go back to bed. So Le Mans used to be famous for its sprint start, where drivers would sprint to their car as the race began, get in their car and drive. However, that ended in 1969 due to safety concerns. Even one driver actually decided that he would, in protest of the sprint start, he decided to just kind of waltz up to his car, get in, and then drive off, and he actually went on to win the race. So, I mean, that's one way to protest something, isn't it? there is no set number of laps to win the race. Basically, you have 24 hours, and the car that has done the most distance or the most laps is the winner. There's also a straight on this circuit where they had to add chicanes to because drivers were basically falling asleep at the wheel. So they had to add in chicanes so drivers wouldn't fall asleep at the wheel and obviously crashing. As you know, nobody wants to crash after driving in these kind of things. Today, the big dogs, Ferrari, always going to be up there. They've won it the last 4 years in a row, so they're the ones to beat. And from the looks of it right now, they're being beaten. Notable mentions this year, Cadillac, BMW, and obviously Toyota, who won prior to Ferrari going on their 4-year streak. Also, some interesting context. The track's right there, and then that's where the campsite is. So even if you do try and sleep, it's not like you get that much. It's actually insane how long this race actually is. I mean, it started yesterday on Saturday at 4 in the afternoon. It's now currently 5:45 in the morning, so they're still driving. I've actually had I've at least had 3 hours sleep. To be fair, they're circulating drivers, so they would have done that as well. But I'm planning on probably going back to sleep at probably about 9 o'clock until about 12 lunchtime, and then wake up at 12 lunchtime, and there's still 4 hours of driving to do. I don't understand how they're doing it. It's actually mental how long it goes on for. You must just enter an absolute flow state going around here, like this is pod racing. Shout out my boy Anakin Skywalker, you know, the chosen one. Whack the bike. Also, it's my 24th birthday, so 24 hours of my 24th birthday. Lovely stuff. The Aston Martin probably won't win. It's their first time doing a hypercar, but I tell you what it has won. It's won my heart because that thing sounds unbelievable. It's just like, it's mental. So current leaders are Cadillac, BMW, and Toyota as it stands at 6:30 in the morning. Long time to go though, a long time to go.
And with that, another chapter in Le Mans history comes to an end. After 24 hours of relentless racing, this year's podium belonged to Toyota, BMW and Toyota. A result that once again showcased the intensity and unpredictability of the world's greatest endurance race. New heroes emerge, new stories are written, but the challenge remains the same. One day, one night, one winner. The 24 hours of Le Mans.